How are we doing, Professor Dale? This is Dylan Starr from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm taking your class as the first core class for my degree in environmental science with a focus in wildlife management. I'm pretty excited to be done with the general education requirements. They were getting a little stale there, and finally be focusing on what I'm going to be using my degree for. I'm planning on doing that to try to get away from a job that has to do with making people money and is actually more focused on the results of the job, which is always a factor, but it seems like a lot of the jobs that I've had have been focused on the bottom line as well, which is understandable, and I understand that, but that's just not really something I'd like to focus on with my career. So that's kind of a good scope of what I'm about. There's a lot that stems from that and everything. I guess without further ado, let's show you where I'll be doing the lab requirements for your class. I have a nice bar that I was granted. Alright, you see that nice little bar? That's pretty long. I was granted for free actually from a friend of mine who helped me move it in, thankfully, because it's pretty heavy. I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty safe place to do it because, as you can see, I have a lot of space. There's a little comparison. I'm about 5'10", and that's, it's pretty big. It's longer than I am tall, so I've got a lot of space I can work with. I'm not going to be cramped or anything like that. It's about the right height. It sits just about the midsection level, so I'm not going to have to be reaching down or reaching over for anything like that, and nothing's going to escape me for that. It's pretty flat. It's pretty sturdy. There's a little bit of a wobble to it, but nothing super major. I won't be doing these lab experiments when anybody else is at the house. Luckily, I have some windows pretty much every day where I can get things done that I need to get done, especially for school. So there shouldn't be any commotion or it getting jumbled. I have some seats back here, so if I need to sit down to take a break or give my legs a rest, I can do that. I won't get tired or anything like that. I have a few Hershey Kisses that are always on standby if I feel like I need a little snack, so I don't have to step away from anything or leave anything unattended, because you wouldn't want that. I don't think anything you sent us was too dangerous, but I'd rather not test it. So I think it's going to be a pretty safe, good environment to work in. I'm pretty comfortable back here too, and I think that's a lot of it, is being comfortable with where you're at, not being too nervous. I mean, you always want to stay alert, but if you're nervous and shaky, I think that can cause a lot of problems as well as far as accidents go. So as long as I stay alert and maintain this area, I think we should be all right. Again, I'm really looking forward to working in your class and with you and getting to know you and the rest of my classmates. So you have a great day, and I will see you in the classroom.